project that I chose for my Greenbelt certification was false alarm calls within the Division of Police. Well, the first thing that we did was went through our CAD system and we ran reports to identify the number of false alarms to see if we could see any trends. And we found that in 2014 there were over 1,600 calls to area businesses and residences for alarm calls, essentially. We identified that 90, or actually more than 97% of the time, that the alarms were false. We decided that we would draft legislation, which has not been introduced to council yet, with the idea of incentivizing alarm owners to educate their employees or their alarm operators and to maintain their equipment. Ultimately, with the false alarm project and the application of lien, it was important to us to free up that officer's time. When you have officers that are responding to 1,600 calls that are not real calls, there are people that could potentially not have as fast of a turnaround time. So, in a project like the Division of Police, we probably aren't going to realize $16,000 in savings because we're still going to have the officers on the road. But it's going to free them up to respond to other calls to back each other up in other situations.